Welcome back, everyone, to episode 13 of the China series. So, we're gaining more influence over the Pacific and South China Sea region, and there's a number of Asian countries that we're gaining more influence over. So, Cambodia, let's see, going to expand our military in these regions. So, let's see. Philippines, Iran, Cuba. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and meet with Cambodia, but we're going to increase what we're giving them by 300 million. And we need an influx of cash into our economy. So let's see. If we privatize the steel industry, that puts $1.1 trillion back into our economy. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and let's see. We're going to build a naval base in the Philippines. Okay, accidents on the increase.
Our drones are.
Incredible!
All right, we'll go ahead and meet with them. Let's give Malaysia some more money, and that should help us diplomatically. And the Solomon Islands. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and build an air base there.
I'd be happy.
And Syria. Let's see. What can we give them, or what can we sell them? It's not that. Let's see, rail construction. All right. So we'll take care
Very.
of that. That should, let's see.
You know full well that in our services, the empathy curve usually stays close to zero. However, I have placed my agents under surveillance, and I can assure you that after what you've done for them, you're in the good books of 98.7.
Incredible! The first prize, can you believe it?
All right. So now let's take a look at Let's see if we have anything on the leaders. We don't. Alright, let's give Pakistan. I'm gonna give them 100 million. And been pushing this off for long enough. So let's back these naval fleets to here. And let's bring this fleet up here. And that fleet there.
Our great director won the prize for best.
So let's try to put a couple missile launchers on standby. Because we're going to go ahead and attack Taiwan. We've been pushing this off long enough.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed.
Okay, so what kind of deal do they want with us? Let's see. We don't produce enough uranium, so let's see if we can get them to drop the price. Alright, so that's a done deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and start off with the military cyber attack. And once that's done, alright, and we'll do an attack simultaneously.
Duly noted, copy. Duly noted, copy.
And let's increase cyber analyst and let's put 2 stars for fighting against terrorism. But we're going to look to go ahead and annex Taiwan. So let's put
We are going to attack this country. Do you?
Oh. Yeah, let's just put them right there.
The decree takes effect as of...
After privatizing this sector,
We rocked it.
Alright, so that's our cue. So let's pause that right there.
We are going to start firing on top.
Alright. And we're gonna... So we're gonna start off with attacking the land bases. And the reason why I'm doing that is that's where the bulk of their military is. And that's going to cut down the resistance. Alright, so let's do this. So, alright, so once that gets... Attack the 10th Army Corps. Alright, so... do that. And, so I ran a few models of doing this, and we are pretty successful. Alright, let's double check and take that out. Let's see. And we can bring in some jets from there. So what's going to happen is we're pretty much bringing in a large portion of our Air Force. So we're bringing everyone in. The whole goal of this is to reduce our casualties. So I really want this to be an onslaught. And let's not forget our air base back there. And then so, like I said, the large portion of their military numbers is in the land bases. Then we can go after the air bases. Alright, and in fact, let's see. I'll go after that air base there. So the only bad thing is once I annex once I annex Taiwan, I'm gonna have to concentrate on rebuilding also, which, again, I know it goes with the territory, but it's gonna cost me some money to build the country back up again. So I think that's it. We could bring some jets from up here. So let's go after some of the air bases up north. Let's go after that base too. So the naval bases I'm really not too concerned with. And let's bring that submarine fleet down there. So we're going to try to sink anything that tries to cross the water. So let's go ahead and see how this works out. So that is a lot of missiles. So let's increase that to 245. We'll go ahead and improve it. Alright, and we have to be real detailed in what we do here. Alright, that's the larger. Alright, so we need to take that out quickly. Alright, I see some tanks, 80 tanks coming. Alright, we definitely gotta hit that. And need to hit that base there. So again, I'm gonna soften them up. And then I'm gonna bring in the ground troops. So let's go ahead and so we need to sink their fleet. And that's 10,000 troops right there, so alright, let's deal with these helicopters. Alright, so of course we're not going to vote for military action against us, so this is pretty much vetoed. We're going to shoot down those planes there. Oh. Alright, so let's do the helicopters there. Gonna send this fleet to sink them. Alright, so now we can do a lot more damage. Let's get rid of those 14,000 troops. Sink the fleet. So, alright, so we're doing extremely well. We only lost 169 soldiers. So it looks like we got all of the military base, I mean, the army bases. So let's pause this real quick. Alright, so
It hit hard.
alright, so yeah, we'll accept. Alright, so they're starting with the sanctions.
Your country.
This country's on.
Alright, let's see. So let's start going after these air bases now. So once we wipe them out, then we start with the ground offensive. So I'm not really worried about their navy. I believe I've taken them out pretty much, or significantly reduced the threat. Okay, they still have, they still have naval ships at the... Right. Okay, financial sanctions, okay. So, I'll retaliate against those countries, later on. So let's bring them there. And let's hit them with another cyber attack. Oh, it's still currently in place, so...
We have taken a slight advantage.
Alright, let's see what the casualties are now. So we lost almost 1,000, but they lost almost 50,000, so that's good. Alright.
We have to keep things.
Alright, so this is actually more successful than the models that I played, but I've learned from my mistakes from that model. Alright, so we have to get that missile launcher. And take out that helicopter. Alright, we need to take out that need to get that air base. Alright, we also need to get that missile launcher. Let's get that fleet. Okay, get them out of there. Alright, so it looks like I can start to send in yeah, I can send in the ground forces now.
The bombing operation you commanded has not only hit military targets, the civilian population was... The bombing operation...
Oops. Alright, so that's the only city that took some real damage. Alright, so we lost about 1,100 now. So now let's push into their maritime. So let's send them there. Let's see. We send them there, then we can move right across. We'll keep that for ourselves. Okay, we'll do that.
I think. Incredible.
Your economic...
Alright, let's look at the casualties again. Alright, let's send... Wow, so they surrendered without even invading the capital there.
We are very optimistic as to...
So all this time... Alright, they have 70,000 troops still, but they've taken some heavy losses. And let's build refugee camp. We're gonna integrate.
Your military strategy is not very well understood.
Alright, so that campaign was actually extremely successful. So let's go. Alright, so Taiwan lost 49,464 troops. We only lost 1,189. So That's excellent.
Good news. Our financial performance in the last quarter shows a cash surplus. This will help us reduce our debt service. Let's keep it up.
All right, so I think I'm going to end this episode. You guys can tell me what you think. Uh, Feel free to fill out the comments. Please click the like. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.